Well, a good morning, guys. I already had an appointment about a half hour ago at the city office, and I can tell you that it went pretty smooth. And I was talking the other day about certain documents that we needed. Well, I got some documents. We have no idea if they're actually the ones that I need, but I'm rather safe than sorry because, well, even though P.O.Box seems to be nice sometimes, she can tear me apart if she wants to. Anyways, I have to get my ring size, and I know I was able to do that a while back, but today's the day because I'm in the city center anyways. I actually took my bike, and it was raining like crazy earlier. Always, like on the way there, it was raining, of course. So yeah. Actually, you don't really see that often. It's usually off. At least I don't really know that it's on often anyways. Luckily, I had an incredibly nice lady at the city office helping me out yesterday with a phone call, and after that she said, like, don't worry, just come tomorrow morning and you should be able to get your documents that you would need on the spot, and otherwise we'll just talk over what you will need. That gave me some information which might become a challenge, but we'll talk about that once we get to that point. For now, at least I have to worry about getting on the plane tomorrow and get on the train tomorrow, because I actually am arriving a day earlier than Sarah by accident, because with booking by accident Sarah clicked on the wrong date, or she did click on the correct date, but it was just a mix-up. So I'm arriving one day earlier and I have to travel per train for an hour and tram, which is something, a little bit of a fear of mine. I don't like traveling by myself in an unknown area. I'm perfectly fine with you, Uncle.
Morning, guys! I fell asleep at around 9:30 last night, and I basically woke up this morning. In between, I tried to watch Warehouse 13 but fell asleep basically at the same thing, and I woke up and I'm like, why is that scene again? I missed the part before, and I probably did that like 4 times. So this morning when I woke up, which was fairly early, I finished the episode, and yeah, now I'm fairly late. Actually, I'm still in time, but I wanted to be at the office a bit earlier. Never mind, let's check the P.O. box. Why are you blurry? Woo! It's actually stuff my brother wants, I guess. At least I know 2 of them are. I hope the 3rd one is too. We'll see. Maybe it's fan mail, we never know. Woo! And the girl at the counter, she was like, it's so nice to meet you, and I'm like, hi. I was like, should I say I haven't seen you before? You probably knew. But then she was talking like, yeah, I normally do the P.O. boxes. It's so nice to put a face to the box. And I'm like, nice meeting you. I love this weather. It's warm, almost hot, and a bit of wind. Well, actually a lot of wind right now. Flying tomorrow. I'm super excited. I'm not excited for the weather in Europe, but I'm excited to see Jurre and my family and the cats and everything, and show you guys around. And I already have ideas for stuff I can film, because I actually have a vlog online which is called American Supermarkets or something. It's a vlog, seriously. There's other stuff in there, but people start commenting on the stuff I'm saying in there, and I'm too afraid to actually watch it. So if you want to watch it, please go there. There are cool comments on there, and there are nasty comments on there, of course, troll comments, whatever. Someone said like, hey, you ugly acne whatever boy, and it's like other people are commenting, hey, I like your boobs. So yeah, trolling deluxe. But never mind, a couple of people actually comment on the content, which for example was like, yeah, what is the difference to European cheese? Because I was talking about cheese, and that the European cheese is kind of better, because what I have found so far in the supermarket, like the generic standard cheese, to me is more artificial and plasticky. You look at it and you're like, this is not cheese, I'm sorry. So there is a difference. I might show you guys, I might just do a video about it, showing the differences. And the thing is, for example, the American mozzarella is completely different to the Italian mozzarella, and in Europe we are just used to the Italian mozzarella, and that's where it's coming from. So maybe I should just show the difference. It's already the consistency. You know, when you think of string cheese, that's kind of the cheese we have in mind when you talk about American cheese. Yeah, so I probably talk about that. And like packaged cheese, like slices, like this weird, it's almost, if you put it on bread and put it in the microwave or whatever, it has that plasticky feel to it. It's weird. I can't describe it. That's cheese we would normally not eat. Maybe rarely on burgers or whatever, but that's it. That is nothing you would normally put on your bread in Europe.
I can say honestly that I never been to the city center this early because it's just empty. A lot of the basic, like the base suppliers of stores are now storing bars and stuff, so it's very interesting to see how things are getting started. I mean, I used to work at a store that was open at 5 in the morning, loading up and loading off. It's nice and quiet because I don't like crowds. By the way, might I add about the documents? The documents are actually very lame. My birth certificate, it's just nothing more than a black and white printout of text. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, the document that says that I'm not married and that I live here in Dordrecht is a little bit more fancier, but that's just because it's printed on nice paper. That's it. It's really stupid. I expected more of this. Since you have to pay some money for getting it, I expect a very fancy, glittery type thing. I don't know, I expect a 4-year-old made it or something. Make it all nice and pretty.
OMG. Does it glow in the dark? I think that's perfect for Mike's birthday. There we go. Way less than normally though. Especially with the chocolatey stuff. I'm not sure if I actually should bring it to Europe because I know sometimes it's just melting and then you have all the stuff in your bag and it's just